Imagination is more important than knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Logic will get you from it to be imagination, will take you everywhere. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. The true value of a human being can be found in the degree to which he has attained liberation from the self. A person starts to live when he can live outside himself. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. I have just one prayer. Thank you. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Intellectuals solve problems. Geniuses prevent them. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The world is not dangerous because of those who do harm, but because of those who look at it without doing anything. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It's not what I know. It's what I do with what I know. Science is a wonderful thing if one does not have to earn one's living at it. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Imagination is the highest form of research. Peace is not merely the absence of war, but the presence of justice, of law, of order. We should take care not to make the intellect our God. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. The value of a college education is not the learning of many facts, but the training of the mind to think. Do not worry about your difficulties in mathematics. I can assure you that mine are still greater.